God declared in Genesis chapter 1 and verse 26. I hear this. Let us create man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over all the fish. Dominion. God said that. Let us create. Now this is God too. He said it. Let us create man. This same God haven't said it, because some of us feel that our confession will make it happen. So when God said, let us create man, man should just have emerged. Isn't that so? After our likeness, let them have. It should just have emerged. And our confession by itself will produce it. Genesis 2, verse 7. And then the Lord formed man from the dust. God came from heaven, haven't declared, to start forming man from ground. We think our confession, man will just show up. From the north, say, God acted out. That's prophetic action now. What he had declared. Formed man. What a child will do. Playing with sand. That's what, even an adult now, if you go outside now and you're forming a man, won't they say, you are beyond this now. So I want to show how low God came to make what he declared happen. That's why people, I'm telling you, they don't understand, are declaring powerful things about business. The work God wants them to do to make it happen, they can't do it. Christians, they'll say, I'm the right hand of God, I'm the right hand of God. Right? They can't touch it. They cannot touch it. That's why some people don't do ministry. They say, God has called me to ministry. What they are saying, he has called me to AC hall with pulpit and I just come behind. If they tell them now, the ministry has started, no problem. Just go outside. There are many people outside. Just go to that park, sit down when they're drinking and say, listen to me, I just want to share the gospel with you. That's ministry. I said, that's not what he called me to. What do you call it to? He called me to AC, seated. You see, they can't get their hands dirty. When I was teaching 50 acres and more, I came in contact with something. They said the rate of unemployment to Africa, they said it is the false impression a certificate has given to them that makes them think that it's a false impression. They said there is a lot of opportunity, but there's that false impression of that. And they said, let's give an example. He said somebody that grew up with his mother as the only breadwinner of the family, who the mother was selling in the market clothes, frying things on the road, doing all of that to get them to have an education. And they will follow the mother to be frying things, selling, to get money to go to school. He said the minute they get that certificate, they say they can't touch that thing again. They are beyond their mother that is feeding them. And they will be in the mother's house, eating the mother's food, saying they are beyond what you are doing that is giving them food. Do you get what we're saying here? I can't do that. I did an MBA in business. What are they waiting for? Somebody should call them to bring their theories. To say, change the way you are doing what you're doing. You've got to do this project English. God in heaven, think about this, waited to water the earth, made it soft, then molded it, molded man, then breathed into that man the breath of life. So he acted. So you must go from prophetic words to action.